Hi friends, you're watching movie reviews with Raghuram. I watched a web series titled Jubilee on Amazon Prime Video. How is the web series and what are the positives and negatives of the web series? Let us speak in this video. Before that, like, share and subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell icon so that you keep getting the notifications of my new videos as and when I publish. Coming to Jubilee, which is available on Amazon Prime. You don't get to see the entire web series here. Only 5 episodes have been released. 5 more episodes will be hitting Amazon Prime Video on 14th of this month. So this will be a partial review, a review of those 5 episodes. For me, friends, I just loved watching this particular web series. First of all, let me tell what are the small negativities in this particular web series. That will help you to understand, in spite of having those negativities, why did I even love this web series. So this is an artistic presentation of the web series or the storytelling vintage presentation by Vikramaditya Motwane. We know that he is a brilliant director. In his style, he has presented the web series. The 5 parts were pleasing to me to a greater extent. I was not disappointed, mainly because of certain factors. I'll come back to that in the positivities. But in the negativities, what did you find, friends, is the episodes are long, means very long episodes. The storytelling in most of the frames is very slow, because the plot itself is set in the pre-independence, independence and post-independence era, in that particular period from 1946 to a few years later. Uh, so it shows the behavior, attitude and the approach of the people, the way they speak has been created in a very good way, but still you will find the series going in a very slow turtle pace. That might be one of the negativity in this particular web series, Jubilee. There are contrasting things like long discussions or long periods of silence that may also hurt you. If you are not worried about any of these or all of these, this Jubilee will be a masterpiece for you. Definitely a masterpiece artistic web series. Now let us come to the positivities. There are plenty. The recreation of the pre-independence era, the moments of freedom and the post-independence time, not a few years after the independence. This is where the story runs, and that particular time period has been created wonderfully by Vikramaditya Motwane. Cinematography is of world class. The color gradients are of top class. The black and white use of black, white and color gradients, which are needed to produce the retro look to the point of perfection, to take you, to absorb you into that period, so that you identify yourself being in that period and watching the characters in the story of that particular period, has been wonderfully done. The background score adds as a super support. Brilliant score there again. And the songs, which comes with the same tone and mode and texture and context of that era, 40s and 50s. Those typical vocals, you remember? If you remember the songs of that particular era, beautifully created. Point number 2, the movie making. Since this web series revolves around the movie making, since I am speaking about the concept of the web series, let me also touch upon the synopsis of the web series. There is a movie production company, Roy Talkies. The owner of the talkies is looking for a hero. He wants to launch a hero. He has also kept a particular name for that particular hero. Whoever is available, we will. So one hero is shortlisted. So they are about to launch that person. Due to some circumstances, unavoidable circumstances, and the partition, and also some incidents taking place, violence and other things around the partition, and some other factors which you will watch in the web series. I don't want to give spoilers. The hero who was shortlisted will not report. So there is an ambitious, highly ambitious boy working in the sets of Roy Talkies. He always wanted to become a hero, but here he works in the projection, and also he is a loyal servant of the owner, the boss of the company. Whatever you tell, he'll do it with loyalty. Such a person, very good at heart. Suddenly, the boss wants to launch the hero, but he couldn't find the hero who has been shortlisted, but ultimately finds talent in this young lad who is working in a studio and plans to launch him. How this young man Binod Das goes on to become the hero his journey into the colorful world of cinema. Can he fulfill his dreams? His success, his failures, his story. This is what you get to see in this particular web series. Along with that, there are many characters who get connected to this primary character Binod Das, played by Aparshakti Khurrana. I'll come back to him. So there are many characters, many sub stories. Each character have their own story. There are some backstories. Each story will get connected to the central plot of Roy Talkies, the movie making, and Binod Das. So this is all about Jubilee. In this are stitched the story of deception, love, romance, movie making, friendship, betrayal, the story of the partition camps, and story of each and every character and how they get connected. Not only this and lot more. Now again, coming to the point number 2, which is all about Roy Talkies and the story surrounding the Roy Talkies, the owner of the Roy Talkies, Mr. Roy, and Binod Das, the primary characters, and all other characters and their stories connecting to this particular plot. In this, every detailing of the movie making, right from launching the hero, the premiere, how the heroes are shortlisted, the screen tests are taken, how the movies were picturized in that particular era, how the editing was done, how the cinema reels were produced, how the financing, how the distribution was done, the release of the movies, every detailing of the movies and movie making of that particular eras between 1946 and late 50s are covered with utmost precision, and that is the wonderful aspect of the web series Jubilee. Apart from that, you also get to see plenty of politics and lot of drama, fiction drama surrounding those characters and the central plot of the storytelling. And number 3, the production designs are simply awesome. Number 4, the most important thing is the cast ensemble. You get volumes of good talent in this particular web series. The cast ensemble, the casting has been done to the point of perfection. Central character Aparshakti Khurrana as Binod Das and his journey into making of a hero. You can see a calm, subtle, serene, innocent, submissive character in Aparshakti Khurrana. He's as such his face and his character is like that. Most of the series you would feel little bit awkward to see his poker face, like a flat face, no expressions at all, sleepy eyes, drowsy face, but that is what is required in that particular character because he's a servant who is becoming a hero and he needs to be submissive in most of the frames, and what is going on in his heart and what is going on in his brain, he is a brainy person. We cannot feel. That is unpredictable nature of Binod Das makes him watch, and his character and his characterization an exemplary one. Watch out for this talent, Aparshakti Khurrana, as his layers are revealed from first episode to the last episode. In the first episode, the Binod Das, the Aparshakti Khurrana, what you see is not the same as what you see in the 5th episode. What transformation comes in his character? So, what is his journey? His journey, the story of his journey is really interesting, slow yet interesting. Shweta Basu Prasad as his wife has given a decent performance, small yet good role. Prasenjit Chatterjee as Shrikant Roy, the owner of the Roy Talkies, brilliant performance. Friends, watch out for his role. Aditi Rao Hydari also has an important role. She doesn't get a meaty role, probably her role will be expanded in the later 5 episodes, watch out for her. Nandish Singh Sandhu as Jamshed Khan. He is a very good actor, very less used. After the first episode, he almost disappears, he comes here and there. Probably, I don't know, his role will be explored in the next 5 episodes, but he is a good actor, very small role, but I liked him. I loved watching Arun Govilji after a pretty long time in a very good character, lovable character is Arun Govilji. Ram Kapoor as Samsher Wadia, my favorite actor. Ram Kapoor playing a very good role. First 2.5 episodes he doesn't come, and later when we get to see a lot of Ram Kapoor in the last 2 episodes, I was super excited and super thrilled. What a role, what baritone voice, what presentation, and what acting. Man, he goes into the skin of the character. Whenever he is there, your eyes are set on Ram Kapoor and you don't see anybody. My favorite actor. Wonderful actor and wonderful role with layers and different shades to his character. Watch out for Ram Kapoor. But for me, friends, the pick of the web series Jubilee, apart from Ram Kapoor, are these 2 characters. Wakima Gabi as Nilofer, loved her, just loved watching her. What a fantastic role, what appearance, beautiful, gorgeous, nailed the expressions, nailed the emotions. What an actress, man. Wakima Gabi, watch out for her in Jubilee. And to top everybody, to top everyone, the show stealer for me in the Jubilee, the real Jubilee of the Jubilee, is Siddhant Gupta as Jai Khanna. Watch out for him. Brilliant actor. He needs a big screen, not the small screen, not the OTT platform. His expressions, his emotions, his acting, going into the skin of the character, the timing of his acting, every expression and every emotion coming on at the right spot, right moment, his laughter, his smiles, his expression in the eyes, his body language, what to tell. Siddhant Gupta as Jai Khanna is looking at the top of his form, top of his form. Well casted in a very good role. Jai Khanna is a character to watch in Jubilee. And at the end of the last episode, the fifth episode, friends, it ends with a cliffhanger, very interesting, and which will keep you awaiting for the next 5 episodes to release. One of the masterpieces from Vikramaditya Motwane. Don't miss this show. Slow but still engaging. I loved it. It's definitely not for everybody. You watch the first couple of episodes and then decide. I'll not be rating the 5 episodes of Jubilee, though I like them, I loved them. I will give my rating only after watching the entire series. I hope and wish the other 5 episodes will also be as good as the first 5 episodes. Well, thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.